Hi guys, welcome back to Bitesize Excel. In this short video, we are going to look at Sparklines. Now, Sparklines are basically tiny charts that you can insert into your worksheet that provide a visual representation of your data. They're particularly useful if you want to quickly show a trend in your data, maybe look at seasonal increases or decrease, or to highlight maximum and minimum values. So in this worksheet, we have a table which has monthly data for around 70 sites. And what we want to do is we want to insert Sparklines in our last column here. So I'm just going to create a new column in my table called Sparkline. And to insert a Sparkline, what we need to do is we need to come to our Insert tab. And over in this little group here, which is called Sparkline, you have three different types of Sparkline. We're going to insert a line one to start. So if we insert this, it will ask you for your data range and then your location range. So if we select our data that we want to create a Sparkline for, so in this instance, we wanted monthly data from April to March for site 1. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to lock this to the column, but not to the row. And I'm going to hit OK. And what it has done is create a little Sparkline that shows the data over that time period. If we copy this down our table, you'll see that it's created a little Sparkline, and each of these Sparklines is specific to the relevant row. So looking at our second type of Sparkline, so I'll just drag this over to make another column. We'll go to Insert, and we'll look at these column Sparklines. So what you can also do with your Sparkline is you can select your data, then hit Sparkline, and put in the location that you want that to go in. And in this instance, you get a bar for each of your data points. Again, we can copy this down and you'll see that it varies for each row. So when you've inputted your Sparklines, you will find that this Design tab at the very end opens up and there's a number of different options for formatting your Sparkline. So let's select this column 1. Now say we want to highlight in our data the high points, so the largest values. We click on that. In each one, you'll now see the highest one is highlighted in red. You might also want to highlight the low point. You can also highlight any negative points, so any values that are a minus number, or your first or your last point. If you want to change the color so that they stand out, you can go over here to marker color, select your drop down, and you'll see that there's different options for changing the color of your negative, high, low points, your first and your last point. So for example, say I want to change my high point to a green color, my low point to an orange color, and leave my negative points as red. You'll see that these colors have been applied throughout our data set. You can do similar things with your line ones, so selecting your high point and your low point, and again, you can change those colors. Also for your line charts, another option that's useful is you can highlight your markers because obviously it's joined all your data points together. So if we click markers, it will put a dot in for each of our data points, still highlighting the highest and the lowest in different colors. So that's a very brief introduction to how you insert Sparklines into your worksheet in Excel. I hope that you found it useful and that it's shown you something new. If you've got any comments or if there's anything you'd like to see in a future video, please do let me know in a comment, and I do look forward to seeing you in the next video.